Hey guys, so I'm here with my horse Cheddar, and if you don't know his story, this is my 2022 Thoroughbred Makeover horse. When Cheddar came to me, he was diagnosed with kissing spines, and they were pretty mild, but he did have a lot of back pain. And so today I thought I would take you through some of my favorite exercises and activities to build core strength and top line on your horse, which might help them if they're working through a kissing spine diagnosis or some other issue. Now, as a disclaimer, I'm not your vet, and so if your horse has been diagnosed with kissing spines, I really recommend that you run any exercise program by them first. But let's get started with some of our groundwork exercises. All right, so behind me I have a set of ground poles. They're set at walking distance, and I'm just gonna walk Cheddar through in hand, and then when we get to the other side, I'm gonna ask him to do a turn on the forehand, and then walk back in the other direction. As Cheddar has hinted by sniffing my pockets, I do this with positive reinforcement because I clicker train a lot of my lateral movement from the ground. So when I ask him to step over, I usually give him a little treat. All right, let's get started. Another exercise I like to do to build core strength and top line is backing in hand. So I'm asking him to soften at the pole and drop his head because I want him to stay soft over his top line. Good. And I'm asking him to back off of just the lightest amount of pressure. And when he steps back, he gives me the result I want. I click and I'm giving him a treat. Another option you might try if you're bringing your horse back into work, or if they're a little bit back sore, is some unmounted work like on the lunge line. I do a lot of lunging with Cheddar in equibands. I also do lunging over trot poles, raised poles. All of those things are really good for building their core and top line while you're not riding them. And especially if you have a horse that's acting out due to the pain or the lack of muscling that they have, it might be a little bit easier to start building up that musculature without you on board. Another great exercise for your horse with kissing spines will be to hack them out, especially if you have hills you can go up and down. Unfortunately here we're pretty much flat as a pancake, so if we want to hack over hills we have to trailer out. Still, hacking's a great exercise, especially if you want to give them a light day. It can be hard on them to be building up these muscles in the same way every day. Make sure you're listening to your horse and checking in with your veterinarian if things don't seem to be getting better, or especially if they seem to be getting worse. Make sure you're being mindful of your horse and how much muscle and condition that they currently have. The same way you might get sore if you hop on a horse and you haven't ridden in a while, they get sore too. So keep in mind that they're building new muscles that they don't have developed yet, and be patient. Early on, make sure that you're moving slowly, giving them lots of walk breaks, and make sure your sessions aren't lasting for too long. So Cheddar here has kissing spines, but my other horse Cricket has chronically weak stifles, and I use a lot of these same overlapping activities. You'll find that a lot of horse rehab starts from building up the core and the top line, so hopefully you find these exercises helpful. Go give them a try, and if this video was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.